Hey Fowler family, it's Nicole coming to you with another video message, and this is a critical one. And I brought our daily briefing that we use for our broadcast to our residents with me, and I am going to be reading from that. And what I've told you all along since the beginning of the pandemic is you could always count on me to come to you with all the facts as we know them. And so we have had our second employee test positive for COVID. And so with that, let me read from the briefing. Here's what we know. The teammate did have direct contact with the residents in the Carroll neighborhood of Pearl Norton Care Center. The last day she worked was Friday, June 12th. The team member completed our screening to work on Friday and felt fine with a temperature of 97.2. The teammate called in sick the next day on Saturday and went to the hospital on Sunday, June 14th, where they were diagnosed with double pneumonia. While at the hospital, they were also tested for flu and COVID. We were notified yesterday afternoon that they tested positive for COVID. Following our pandemic protocols, we immediately activated our emergency response and began our contact tracing and notifications. Our skilled nursing team and our Carroll neighborhood residents and families were notified yesterday. All teammates and residents in skilled nursing will be tested for COVID. Testing began today. In addition, during our 14-day look-back period, we identified 2 residents from Jackson Living Center and 2 residents from Fowler Christian Apartments who received care in our skilled nursing community in Pearl Norton Care Center during this time. Those residents have been notified as well as their families, and they too will be tested, and we are asking them to quarantine in their apartment at this time. No residents are exhibiting symptoms, and for me, that is a good indicator. And I'd also like to tell you that our teammate is recovering well and hopefully will be discharged from the hospital today or tomorrow. This is certainly a circumstance that we didn't hope for, but it is one that we have planned for. And I think that's the most important message that I want you to hear, is we did plan for it. We will react to it, and we will handle it based on all of the protocols that we've established. And I know it's also going to be fueled by all of the steps that we have been taking since the beginning of March. Do you remember when I came to you on April 27th and I told you of our first employee case, and we all took that collective sigh and had that little ping in the pit of our stomach? This is another one of those circumstances, but I want to also remind you that when I reported that to you and we did our testing and we did our contact tracing, that no other tests came back positive. For me, that was an indicator that the infection prevention protocols and the COVID prevention protocols we put in place were working. I hope that a few days from now, when I have all of the results back, I'm reporting to you that this was another isolated case, and although we definitely join in wishing our teammate well-being, that we know that it was contained as much as it could be. I know that this gives us anxiety because it gives me anxiety, and I have said to you many times before, it's my desire and my sincere prayerful wish that we prevent COVID at all at Fowler. But such is not the case. And so I am called upon with this team and with our community at large, which includes you, to respond and care for any circumstance that is presented to us. So our team is going to get back to work doing what we need to do to address this immediate circumstance. And I will be back to you in the very near future to give you an update. In the meantime, you stay safe where you are, and you join us in prayer for the well-being of our teammates and our residents and the well-being of our community spirits. We certainly need those prayers, so keep them coming. Take care.